Hey there, folks. What's going on? How are you? Today's the 9th of October. It's Star Wars day by day. Thanks for being here. Hope everything's going great. I mentioned earlier that today was, and then it wasn't, and then I just left it there. But as for this is something different. We're not going to rehash what we talked about earlier. If you want to hear what I talked about earlier, go check out the other one. It talks about how my day started out great, and then it kind of got crappy. And yeah. Anyway, moving right along, let's get down to the thing that we're still doing. And that would be seeing if we can get Mon Mothma a few more shards. 2. Apparently, we're going to do Mon Mothma super slow. Adrat is a little bit ahead of her, but be done eventually. When eventually is eventually. Just eventually. That's really all you can say, because that's exactly where we are. We're just like, when are you going to get done? Eventually. I don't know what you want to say other than eventually. We're done eventually. And now that we just pulled that, we're just going to do this and drop 53, and we're going to get 13 Kairos. That's a little disappointing, honestly. Come in here, and we're not getting Zetas anymore. Instead, we're getting other different signal data, which is maybe good, but speaking as me and being who I am and everything else, it's like, it doesn't feel great. Because they're eventually let's see if we can get ships. If we can land some ships, that would be like, okay, now we're starting to feel better. But 4? Still need 50 more, but 4 is probably the best pull I've had in ages. 2 is... It's going to be interesting to see who finishes first. Radis, Mon, or this ship. Because I feel like I'm just going to be scraping. It's going to be like, what day is it? How many more do we need? 5 more? How long have we been pulling? 5 years? That's kind of how it feels about with all of these. And it's fine because we're still gathering. We're still just gathering stuff for when we bring the guys up in November. That'll be interesting and something different to do. We are almost done. We're not a whole lot else to get, but I don't want to do that yet. Gather over here, do this. This makes much more sense to do that. And then I did the war. Yeah, okay. This in here. Is there going to be anything in here? Could drop Mon and Radis out of here, but it would take us about 4 days and get these for free than doing that. Anything in here? I don't see. Let's keep saving. In here, I don't see anything. I mean, aside from the electrum conductors, which want the pulse conductors. So get some electrums. I don't think we need anything else. Let's go back up maybe and grab these maybe. Coming down to the squad arena, is there anything here we need? No, not really. Let's take a look at the ship after we get done here and see if we can bring the ship up at all. Brody here. And then go down and look for something that's not there. Let's get the Razor Crest. I mean, the Gauntlet. Why not? Gauntlet Starfighter and Zeta. Let's just see if there's anybody we think needs a Zeta. Because we're not Sador or anything. I mean, we should for Leia, but Leia's like over there. That's where I feel like Leia is. She's like, oh, Leia's over there, so. And that's just my perception of it. Let's do this, and then after we do that, we're going to go in here and do this thing and make sure I get signed up for TW again, which is good, I guess. Wait. I don't know. Not that. I think that's it already. Yeah, it's been 7 minutes. Nothing else to talk about. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. As always, God bless, hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.